Hello there, my Aries collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh my goodness, Aries, what's up with you? What's up with you? Oi. Don't hedge your bets. Don't hedge your bets, because something isn't going to work out. Something isn't going to work out. And there's the Four of Wands. Ooh. Don't hedge your bets. Don't hedge your bets. Look at that. Six of Pentacles there with the Ace of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles, the Five of Swords in reverse there with the Wheel of Fortune. It's kind of given a losing streak vibe here, but what does that mean? The Chariot, the Eight of Pentacles, there to that King of Swords in reverse. You got a King of Swords that isn't telling you the truth in a situation. No unnecessary risks, and some of you, now isn't the time to, you don't need to be, it's kind of like mixing your metaphors or mixing your options, mixing your opportunities. You need to be compartmentalizing. You need to be establishing some healthy boundaries and compartmentalizing, because that's where the success energy comes in for you. Do you watch your favorite astrologer? Because I feel like the astrology on this is pointing more as a focus on you. You've had success, and this is you kind of creating more of that option, creating more of that opportunity. That King of Swords, mindful of a shitty contract. There's the Three of Wands. There's the Eight of... Yeah, that King of Swords isn't telling you everything. So now isn't the time to invest. Now isn't the time to invest. Well, sweet Jesus. You got the Five of Wands to the Six of Wands. There to the Seven of Wands. Whoever the fuck that King of Swords is, that's someone that you're listening to or you're trusting, but they're not very trustworthy. This is someone that you work with. This is someone that knows your financials. There's the Four of Wands. There's the World vibe. There's the Emperor energy. There you are. Do watch your favorite astrologer. Nine of Cups in reverse. The Knight of Cups in reverse. The Virgo in reverse. Capricorn in reverse. There's the Three of Swords in reverse. And there's a Magician vibe. Who's trying to sell you on an idea or a concept? Normally it's the King of Pentacles with you. Oh, yeah, the Magician in reverse. There's the Ace of Swords in reverse. The Knight of Pentacles. The Sun, the Hierophant. This is someone that wants to dominate your energy, or this is like a boss situation or a work situation. Someone's not telling you everything, but they want you to invest in an option or invest in an opportunity. With you on board, you're like the goose that lays the golden egg. But whoever that King of Swords energy is, they're not as gifted or as talented or as creative as you are. But they definitely need your vibe. Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Nine of Pentacles in reverse, the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Now's not the time for you to be... This is like an X energy. So I don't know, whoever the fuck you go to for advice that knows your financials or wants to create a work option or a work opportunity with you, they do not have your best options or your best... Sweet Jesus, if you don't have a contract in that relationship or partnership, you really do need to have one. High Priestess, the Queen of Swords, there to the Judgment vibe. Look, I feel like everyone keeps telling you to invest in yourself and kind of move out of that stuck, stagnant energy. Because that King of Swords isn't telling you everything. The King of Swords is someone that has a very expensive pen, especially when you sign a contract. They literally have a very expensive pen. I don't know. Mindful of those contracts. Mindful of those contracts. Two of Wands, the Pages. So yeah, you avoid heartbreak and you avoid a shitty situation because you don't sign that contract. Ten of Swords in reverse, the Tower in reverse. Like those of you with the interpersonals, you keep pulling that energy because I feel like that's going to be of significance with you. Especially those of you who are creatives that want to work with others, or you're working with a friend, family member, or those of you start dating somebody and you start working together. Those of you in particular that do, you pull like a weird creative vibe. But seriously, you kind of need to have contracts in place on those. Some of you could be getting out of those and going off and doing your own thing. Because that seems to be what this is about for you. You getting the chance to kind of showcase yourself and it being more about you. So you're not bringing everybody that used to be in your energy into this new option or new opportunity. Or some of you, that new option or new opportunity is going to be offered to you and not everybody else. There's going to be a little bit of a heartbreak energy with you, or things are going to be bittersweet. Mindful of the contracts that you're signing, because that King of Swords isn't telling you everything. So you need far more clarity with the situation. Some of you really do need contracts in those. So if you're moving towards a successful vibe here, like make sure you're prioritizing yourself and not prioritizing everyone else. The King of Swords isn't telling you everything. So you should be asking a lot of questions. Temperance Angel, the King of Cups, there to the Five of Cups, there to the Eight of Cups. There's something with the interpersonals. Literally, friendship vibes. Those of you that you're doing something creative with someone that you're currently dating, or there's like a friendship energy there. Some of you, I feel like with a work situation, you're going to get promoted, or you get promoted, and you might want to bring everybody that used to be in your energy. That might not be the smartest idea. It's time for you to focus on you. So if you're newly into management, I do feel like you need to micromanage a situation or make sure that you're paying very close attention to a situation. So that way you have people around you that you trust giving you great advice. That's far more focusing on you. Especially when it comes to a work situation. Hair, makeup, nails, clothing, management, any of that. Any of that. I like this success energy, but it's more of a focus on you. I don't feel like you need people that's more... This isn't like an ass-kissing type of a vibe. This is people that really create good options and good opportunities, and they have your best interest. But it's people that you bring into it because you're interviewing. There is a bittersweetness to this. So this isn't bringing any of the old sort of emotional energy or the emotional relationships or partnerships into this current option or opportunity for you. You're pulling a management vibe. I don't know if you have management. Some of you may actually be having to bring in managers to help you out. Those of you that's getting a management position, you do know you need to micromanage, especially if you get a new assistant, or those of you a new work group. You're going to have to micromanage that situation. I don't feel like this is something you're used to, so you need great advice early on. So you have the success that's meant to come in for you. The old energy isn't really going to work. This is like a promotional energy with you. You're meant to be in the spotlight. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's not a promotion that comes in for you. I don't feel like you're going to get it where you were or where you are. But this is, I mean, this is literally, things change and you start getting all this attention. It might not even be with the same company. So if you're literally out there trying to upgrade your current work situation, so maybe you haven't been able to get into management at the company that you're currently in, but you luck out and get a management position at a new job, your boss would know this, HR would know this. What's with the Seven of Cups? Those of you that do anything creative, the options or the opportunities coming in with you could be a little bit odd. So this is, you're going to be interviewing, hair, makeup, nails, management, whatever the fuck it is. So you're going to have to make some interesting choices. Don't bring any of that old emotional sort of energy or relationships or partnerships into the new, because that'll sort of taint the vibes. Nine of Wands, the Empress, the Two of Cups, the King of Wands, the Three of Pentacles. Someone wants you to sign a contract and they have a silver pen. They're very proud of that pen. So pay attention to that. Pay attention to that. Page of Pentacles there to the Five of Pentacles. Oy. Some of you literally getting into management, this is when your agent or your manager gets like 5%. Which for a lot of you is usually the going rate for managers. Talent scouts, talent managers, that type of a vibe. Damn. There is a contract. There is definitely a silver pen. Someone is very proud of that silver pen. So take what's yours and leave what's not. They're very proud of that. Hell, it could be a platinum pen. Silver or platinum. Five of Pentacles, Leo vibes, Page of Cups, the Six of Swords. Ooh, there's the Scorpio energy. There's the Seven of Cups in reverse. Ooh, Six of Cups in reverse. Yeah, definitely don't bring the X energy in. Libra, the Queen of Cups, the Ten of Wands. There's the King of Pentacles. Damn. King of Pentacles is the Knight of Wands. There to the Three of Cups. Pisces, the Two of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, the Fool. Oh. Everyone wants to be in your vibe, but they don't need to be. They don't need to be. This is success. It's the bittersweetness of success. I feel like you're meant to have a solo act. Or you're meant to finally get that promotion. For someone out there, this is you getting into management, or there's a management vibe to this, and it kind of just is what the fuck it is. Because the Page of Pentacles there with that five of Pentacles, they get like 5%. But that's the going rate for your talent managers. If you're an artist, whatever the hell that is for you. So, boy. Someone is very proud of their silver pen. All right, good luck, God bless, Aries. Take which words and leave what the fuck is on. There's a bittersweetness to this, but it just kind of, you're meant to shine. Especially those of you that's looking for better options, better opportunities. Your boss would know this because HR would know this. If you haven't been promoted where you're currently at and you get hired into that promotion that you've been denied. So good for you, Aries. Peace, love, and light. Take your time with this. Some of you, I feel like it's going to be new, but you're going to like it.